Hello and welcome to the Flexline Media coverage of the 2021 Southern Smash sponsored by Inverdiscs. You're watching the lead card final round, middle 7. My name is Chris Hoopmann.
And I'm Botha.
Thanks for joining us again, Phil. It's been awesome watching our lead card here attacking the front 7, and it's only going to get more exciting into this middle 7. Really tough patch of the course. Obviously the Queen's Park Gardens, so lots of trees, tight fairways. It's going to be good.
Hole 12, again, one of the most daunting holes here in the middle 7, so we'll see how players attack.
Exactly right. Through 7 holes, our lead card looks like this. Ethan Stout still out in front at 21 under par for the tournament. Mikey Yu dropping back to 3rd. He's at 17 under par.
Levi jumping up one spot, minus 18, and Johnny Ferrari here at minus 6 overall, still tied 4th.
Levi playing well, 3 under par for this round, so he's put a move on this card through the front 7, and hopefully we'll be looking to improve that through this middle 7.
Hole 8, par 3, 68 meters, again triple Mando, so players do go wary of their height here and not to drift too far left or right.
Exactly that. The basket's tucked right in the back of this fairway, so it's going to be tricky. Players are going to have to watch their speed control, even if they do get through the triple Mando. If they go too far, they can be trapped in some pretty thick bush.
Up first here is Levi, going for the backhand with a Ruru.
That's a bit low. Hopefully it doesn't track too far. Obviously that Mando line does extend from those boards. Seems like he's alright.
Ethan here, throwing a nice backhand, giving it some height. Looks like he's made it.
Great. Oh!
Down there.
I think he almost hit me. Had to jump out of the way, but that was a phenomenal drive. He might have a little bit of an obstructed putt, but that was fantastic. He got through the triple Mando. That's all you want. Let's see what Mikey can do. Looks like he's held this out a touch right, and that's hit off a tree. But it's gone into the bushes, but I think it should be safe on the road there.
Okay, Johnny here, throwing his Atlas. Let's see if he can get through this Mando. Got some good turn.
Needs to hold it.
He's got the height.
Just crested the hill, bounced off the top, and he's right there next to Ethan.
Hop and a skip, and he's there.
Yeah, wonderful shot. Little forehand from Mikey. Still has to go through the Mando. Oh, look at that little flick control. Oh, just kind of held the Anheuser a bit too long.
Now we can see Levi here. He hasn't missed the Mando, but he is a fair ways back here.
This is similar to what Morgan had to do to unwind. Just get that forehand roller down. Curled up a little bit early, but he'll be putting from behind a tree.
Now Mikey here looks like he's just outside circle with quite a long downhill putt here. Question is, will he lay it up? Will he run it?
I think he's got to run it.
Oh,
wow.
And he does.
Super lofty putt, just raises it up. Oh, it's just such a consistent technique for him. Just that really high putt.
Good pass save there by Mikey.
Yeah, for sure. He's smiling. He's loving it. Barely made chains. Really fortunate to get that dropping into the basket. Levi's had to go like kind of Anheuser around the outside. Clipping a tree. This is going to be really unfortunate bogey for him.
Now, once again, this is going to tie Mikey and Levi here at 2nd place. Ethan, it looks like he has a straddle look here.
And this is for birdie, extending his lead. Yeah, nice one.
He's happy with that one.
Yeah, for sure. Really pushing that lead over Mikey, making it tricky for him to fight for first position.
Okay, this is Johnny's look here for birdie.
Ooh, quite high. Just hitting chains, falling into the basket. Nice one, Johnny. On to hole 9, par 3, 95 meters. You can see the road in the foreground. That extends all around in front of the tree that you can see in front of the basket. That plays as a river. These players will be looking to clear that and hopefully find their way through the guardian trees into the green. It's quite a tricky hole to reach the pin. We see Ethan here, obviously with the left hand, so he can potentially attack a different line to most other players.
Looks like he's gotten through that tree line there.
Oh, around the back. That's gone long with the pin. He's going to be within those eucalypts. Wow.
Johnny here, you might be aiming for this wide hyzer.
Oh, it's low from Johnny. Gets caught up in the grass. I mean, that's the good mistake to make because you're not going to get far enough to bring the path into play.
Again, looks like Mikey's going for the same line here as Ethan.
Oh, just hitting those trees, getting a bit of plinko, falling short. It's like circle 2.
Yeah.
Let's see what Levi can do. Looks like he's opting for the right-hand hyzer line. Oh,
Thrown it a bit low there, right into that tree. It's going to put him a fair ways back here for his approach shot.
nice. Going to expect a bit of ground play, keeping it nice and low. You obviously don't want to skip too fast into the screen and flare out. He's still a little bit short, but I mean, as we've all seen, Levi can putt from pretty much anywhere. Johnny getting caught in that first guardian tree. That one's really annoying. It's so bushy that it feels like disc get caught in there from anywhere.
This will be Johnny's look here for par.
Oh, it's good. Oh,
Good
just
bit
low.
there.
Not bad. Unfortunate bogey.
Okay, this is where Mikey's ended up of his first shot. Looks to be about circle 2's edge here.
Got a child screaming in the background, trying to block it out.
Hey, screaming child.
You can hear that. That definitely threw Mikey off a bit.
Yeah, as you can see, similar action to his previous putt. So yeah, loves that high putt. Ooh.
Levi trying to save par, but unfortunately not able to.
Just going to tap in here in front of his brother. Not really the start he wants for his middle 7. 2 bogeys to start off.
Unfortunate back-to-back bogeys. This is Ethan here for a birdie to extend his lead.
Oh, yeah. Great.
Nice strong side putt there by Ethan.
And here we have Johnny. Oh, sorry, Mikey. I tend to get them confused. They're wearing almost the exact same outfit. Obviously didn't get the memo on the outfit for the day. He's getting a par there. That's not too bad.
Hole 10, par 3, 100 metres. Looking for a straight shot just down the middle there. Players do got to be wary of that OB line running along the right side there. And again, there are quite a bit of trees surrounding the basket.
Exactly right. This is quite a daunting tee shot for a lot of players. The tight fairway. There is a bit of a barrel out zone to the left. So if you end up that side, it's not too bad. You can just pitch up in the open and get your par.
Ethan, you're going for the left-hand turnover. He's giving it some height here.
If he misses a tree, oh, he doesn't. And that's kicked OB. Yeah, that OB definitely coming into play if you hit any trees on that side.
Okay, Mikey looks like he's going to play it safe for the backhand.
Yeah, I mean, as I mentioned, there is the bailout zone to the left, so he's probably just aware of that. Oh, catches a tree, but does enter that zone.
Probably not the shot he's looking for, but that will have to do.
Johnny obviously opting for the backhand, his preferred throwing style. Oh, and that's also low. Wonder if he's having some grip issues, or might have to just focus up and get that that throw height correct.
Levi, yeah, it looks like he's trying to lace one down the middle.
This is looking good. Just has to hold the line. Comes up a bit short, collecting that tree, but that'll be fine for him. He can get a putt from that range.
Again, this is really just one of those holes where you either choose to attack or you are just trying to lay up. It's not really not the easiest birdie here.
Yep. Johnny from the knee. Getting 2 trees. Fortunate kick to get back into the fairway. It's not going to make his par save any easier. Probably looking at about 25 metres out.
Gives it a good bid, but unfortunately not able to connect there. Mikey here looks like he does have this tree in his way.
It's directly in his way. Has to kind of jump out around it. And yeah, that was never going to really be a proper bid. Let's see what Ethan can do to save his par. Oh,
looks like he's going to opt for just the layup here and take his medicine.
Yeah, very mature play from Ethan. Obviously knows he's got the strokes in the bank. Oh,
Levi cashing in on his birdie.
This guy's just getting them in from everywhere.
Nice putt there by Levi.
Yeah, fantastic. Textbook putt. There we go. That's a smile.
Johnny here tapping on his bogey.
Mikey also getting par for 17 under. And here comes Ethan. This will be a really unfortunate... Is it bogey? Yep. And that'll drop him a stroke. 22 under par.
Hole 11, par 4, 145 metres. Now again, you got the Mandos left and right, so you got to go straight through the centre there. Ideally trying to finish as far right as possible to give you a nice open look.
If you can push as far as you can as well, kind of opens up a bit of a easier route through these trees because it's a tricky path whichever way you go.
And looks to be some very daunting wind there by the basket, so we'll see how players handle it when they get closer.
Exactly right. The wind did pick up throughout this round. It's definitely play a factor when we head back into the open in the golf course.
Levi getting a nice forehand shot through there. Probably pushing a bit long there to get into that open gap, but we'll see how he handles it.
Yeah, it should be alright. Similar spot to where Vinny got to in the first round, and he got a birdie. So not too bad from Levi. Ooh.
Mike is a bit of a high release here. It looks like he did make the Mando coming down off the tree. And
got no idea how he got through there. Just got like beaten down and then kind of rolled out.
Ideal finish there by Mikey.
Oh, this hole is beautiful for Ethan. Perfect.
Again, he's probably a little close to that sapling, but that should give him a nice look there for birdie.
And let's see what Johnny can do. Obviously with the backhand makes it a touch harder. He'll be just playing nice and straight.
Playing it safe here with his Atlas. Looks like he has made it through.
Yep, and he'll be the furthest back, but got through the Mando, no problems. What does this look like?
I believe Johnny's throwing his AVR 3 here.
AVR 3 approach. Keeps it nice and wide. Oh, finds a great line. This has got some heat.
Pushes it very cleanly through the gap, but that has put him a bit long into his trees there.
Levi needing to go to the knee to stretch out around these trees. As you said, did push a bit too long. Getting caught up in the tree that Morgan ended up in.
Bit of an early release there. Mikey opting for the forehand.
This should skid up nicely. Oh, catching a tree, but that's fine. Definitely within circle, probably about 7 meters.
Again, this is definitely one of those par 4s where if you can get through the double Mando, this will give you a good chance here to get birdie.
Oh, great up from Ethan. No problems there. And now each player's throwing their second throw. Congratulations to Norman Tudor getting the eagle on this hole. Phenomenal.
Okay, it looks like Levi's just laid up there for his par. Johnny here amongst the trees.
Ooh, overshooting a little bit.
That was unfortunate there by Johnny. Looks like Mikey here's going to try and tap out this birdie. Taking his time. You know this is one he needs.
He needs to get his middle 7 kick started. Yep, his first birdie for the middle 7. Must be feeling good.
You could tell it was a bit high right, but he was happy that caught.
Ethan letting Levi tap in his par. As you can hear, there is a bit of banter going on. I mean, all these guys are really good mates, brothers even, 2 of them. So it's good to hear that they keep the chat up. It's nice and social, and they're having a good time, even though it's obviously quite competitive. Great birdie. Ethan's like, don't you bounce out.
How was your first 8 feel?
It's great.
Such a cool lad, I love that one. Watching people have an awesome time on the disc golf course. Hole 12, par 440 meters. This is the kind of hole that makes you have a bad time on a disc golf course. A lot of opportunities here to get caught up in the rough on the left and right hand side, and it's giving a lot of players a lot of pain throughout this competition, the hardest of the competition.
As Chris mentioned, this can very well turn a good round into a bad round. We'll see how players attack it.
Mikey got the tee to start us off. Oh yeah.
Nice flex forehand straight through the gap there.
Oh, hitting the tee sign of the second hole on the regular Queen's Park course kind of kicks him into that pocket, which might make his next throw a little bit difficult. And this is high from Ethan. He's going to hope for a kick out. Oh, he does.
There we go. Looks like he managed to get cleanly through there.
Yep, not too bad.
Looks like Levi here is throwing his tui.
Nice and controlled. A little bit further to the right than he would like. He's going to get pinched off behind those trees.
Johnny here is going to opt for his Atlas again for the straight shot, but
Just didn't quite get the turn.
bit of an early release there.
Yep.
Would have cut the branch off.
I think he was saying he should have thrown his katana.
I believe here is his katana.
Was it the good correction?
Unable to execute on that one, which is unfortunate.
Oh, 3 discs in 3 throws. Johnny getting good value for money.
Yep. On the edge.
Hyzering out a little bit.
Surprised he didn't reach out.
Again, it's not very easy, say, getting these shots back to the fairway.
Exactly right. But nice little flex forehand from Ethan.
Ethan showing us how it's done.
He's in the open there. That'll make his third throw a lot easier. And look at this. Levi.
Just going to have to throw a forehand.
Oh, no. I don't know what he hit there, but... Wowee. Made a total of about 2 meters. Oh, no. Another tree hit, and that's deep. This is going to be really rough for Levi. He's going to have to watch out, or he might be dropping quite a few positions.
And like I was saying before, this hole does not play very easily, and players are generally going to play fairly safe shots on this one.
Look at that! What a great step-out forehand from Mikey.
That was huge.
That is amazing. He's reached the pin, or he's gone past the pin in 2 throws. That's phenomenal. So he's going to be in a great position for a birdie look, which on this hole is insane. Levi, unfortunately, just having to pitch out from that awkward position, but again, he's got a bit much better look here from the middle of the fairway. This should fade nicely. Oh, a bit of a flare. That's probably gone maybe 15 meters long.
Again, put a bit too much juice on that one. So that tree just behind the basket might obstruct him, but we'll see how we go.
Wow. Local knowledge here from Ethan, showing us that you can kind of play the ground and getting a little skip around.
Johnny here looks like he's a bit cut off here. Throw another forehand, so he's going to offer the backhand.
See if he can tame his turnover. That looks great. Oh, nice.
Nice wee tree kick there, and that puts him right there.
Banking off that tree, getting the nice little roll. All right, Levi, definitely within his wheelhouse from here. Oh, no.
Fortunate left chain spit out there.
That's really unlucky for Levi. He'll be dropping quite a few strokes on this hole. Let's see if Mikey can focus up and make an incredible birdie. He'll know what's on the line.
Not the cleanest shot yet. Let's see what he can do.
Oh, yeah.
What a
let's go.
shot.
Nice one, Mikey. On the interval replay, nice and high. Oh, he's so good at those putts. It almost missed the basket and just catching left side of the cage. That was phenomenal. And he was one of 2 birdies on this hole for the entire competition. Mikey obviously getting it in the final round. Roddy Mackay getting it in round 2. So great shooting.
Very impressive birdies there. Ethan here tapping out his par.
And par's phenomenal on this hole as well. Can't complain about that. All right, and Johnny tapping in for his bogey.
And Levi here, again, having to tap in for his triple bogey. Not what he was looking for after having such a hot start in the front 7.
On to hole 13, par 3, only 47 meters. So this is a great, simple hole to come out of hole 12. Hopefully these guys can all draw up birdies because this is a must-get.
They do gotta be careful though. There is that OB barrier there behind the basket, only about 2 meters out. So gotta be careful not to push it too hard.
Mikey, nice and controlled. Ooh, actually no. Flaring out a little bit. Just getting caught up on that board, so quite lucky.
Just bump your side.
Going to be a tricky putt, I think, from that position.
Looks like Ethan here is probably going to opt for his Kia.
Ooh, getting a bit of tree play. Just kicking. That's curling up nicely. That'll be a lovely tap in for birdie.
Johnny here throwing his star rat. And
It's working for him.
nice one. Looks like Levi here is probably going to look for the same shot here as Ethan, just with the backhand.
Ooh, a bit early. So I'm not sure. You can see it just through the leaves there. So he's not OB, but he's probably about circle's edge to the left of the basket. And yeah, some low branches. Oh no, tree. So it's going to be a really tricky putt. He's going to have to split the middle of those. Puts a bit of Annie on it. Just goes long. Getting caught up in that bush. This looks all right for Mikey. He's going to hope to get his turkey. Oh no. Uncharacteristic from Mikey from that range.
Maybe he just didn't say take enough time there, but That was unfortunate.
Johnny getting the birdie. Nice one. He's gone to 5 under par for the tournament.
And Levi here slowly falling back here with that triple bogey, now a par, putting him in 14 down.
That's exactly right. Mikey tapping in, going to 19 under par for the tournament, and Ethan getting the nice birdie, going down to 24 under par.
Hole 14, par 3, 89 meters. Now, this hole is the only hole on the course that has a raised basket, so players do have to be wary when running their putts here for birdie. Be careful of the Mando right of the tree, as well as your low-hanging saplings straight down the fairway, so players got to be sure to keep their drives nice and high.
Players are just going to look to get right down the fairway and hopefully come up around the basket, but then even so, you've got 4 guardian trees surrounding that basket. Makes it really tough.
Now we see Ethan here going for the turnover shot.
Kept it nice and high, probably just hitting one of those trees.
That's all good.
Let's see what Johnny can do. One of the players on this card who have played Queen's Park many, many times. Ooh, probably kept it a bit straight, I think. We can see a fortunate kick. Oh, wow.
Looks like he pushed through.
Yeah, not sure where that came from. He'll have a look at the basket, but I mean, still probably about 15 meters out, so really tricky to run.
Let's
Oh,
hold
confident.
Bit too low there from Mikey. I say this hole does play a bit easier for your right-hand players, with the hole finishing left.
See what Levi can do. Went long of the basket in the first round.
Good height there.
Woo. Wow, punching through somehow.
He's pushed through.
Yep, he's in the green area, probably about circle's edge, I would say, but obviously with that guardian tree in his way.
Looks like Mike here is going to go for the forehand. Just try and pitch it up nice and close.
Oh, that's looking good. Oh, getting a really nice kick off one of the guardian trees. And that'll put him in a great position for his par.
I imagine Ethan here is going to be playing it safe to try and lay it up.
Yep.
And he has.
Ooh, draws up the pole, I think, maybe. Close enough.
Again, this is one of those holes. Unless you're confident your putts with this elevated basket, there's no really need to run it.
That's what Johnny does. He falls long.
It looked like it got dropped by the headwind.
Mikey mentioning there is a bit of a headwind there by the basket, so players are going to have to be wary of their nose angle.
This is a really tricky one for Levi. Just missing the basket, falling near Johnny there. Let's see if Johnny can make his comebacker. Yep, gets the par. No problems there. That's a good one to get. He's going to stay at 5 under for his round. Oh, what was that?
Levi there just...
Oh, we'll get a little fancy replay of this, his putt.
crawling over the basket
some
there.
Party tricks. Simon Lazot, eat your heart out. Did a little pirouette on the rim.
Good save there by Levi.
And he's going to 14 under. Oh, turbo from Mikey.
Very stylish.
Everyone's just whipping out the trick shots for the end of this middle 7. And a par frame for everyone. Ethan finished up at 24 under par for the middle 7. Well, I don't know about you, but I've really enjoyed watching this middle 7 here at the 2021 Southern Smash. It's been awesome watching this lead card fight the course. Some really, really good golf and some kind of unfortunate golf, but that's what the middle 7 brings.
Hey, looking at the leaderboard here, Ethan Stout maintaining his lead at 24 under for the middle 7. Mikey, you here, 5 back, minus 19. He's going to have to do some work here to make it back. Levi Stout here, minus 14, putting him in 3rd position. And Isaac jumping up to 4th position at minus 9.
Pushing from the advanced division. Fantastic, promising golfer. All right, guys, we look forward to seeing you right here for the back 7 of the 2021 Southern Smash.
It's going to be exciting.